The key to a good pirouette is the approach. You need to have an active canter. You need to be in shoulder 4. You need to collect, turn the front end around, and then ride out in shoulder 4 again. So the 3 steps to the pirouette are the approach, the turn, and the exit. All 3 of those parts factor into your score. Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you 3 simple steps to the perfect pirouette. I realize that it's not that simple, but it's really important that you break it down step by step, and also that you understand when you're riding the pirouette that you're going to get as a part of your score your preparation, the turn itself, and then your exit to the pirouette. And a lot of times the preparation and the exit phase are the most difficult part of the pirouette, and where your horse is going to lose their balance, where you're going to have a bobble. So step 1 is that you want to get your horse in shoulder 4 with a quick, short, active canter before you start your turn. If you don't have that, or you're not able to create that, then don't start your pirouette yet. Step 2 is the turn itself. So for the turn itself, your horse should already be bending a little bit to the inside. Pretty much all it should take is you sitting a little to the inside, looking and turning your shoulders. You can use your outside hand a little bit near the withers to help turn your horse, as well as a little bit of an opening rein aid, but don't cross your hand over the neck. And then the third part to the pirouette is riding out. You always want to ride out from your inside leg at the girth. Keep your outside leg a little behind the girth so that the horse doesn't accidentally swap leads on the way out. That's another common problem that can happen. If you need help with your pirouettes, check out the description box. I have a course all about pirouettes where I break it down step by step, show you all the prerequisites, go through the aids, go through a ton of exercises for your canter pirouettes. It's an awesome course, and I know it's going to help you to learn either the walk or the canter pirouettes. Pirouettes are the ultimate expression of the horse's balance, strength, and correct training. A pirouette is a beautiful moment of connection and harmony between horse and rider. To ride one well, it requires suppleness, impulsion, engagement, and collection. But if you've ever tried to ride a pirouette at the walk or at the canter, you know that they're a lot more difficult to ride than they look. Inside of Pirouettes with Amelia, you and your horse will go from feeling confused and frustrated to riding your pirouettes with a clear plan and correct training principles. Pirouettes are one of the most effective exercises to strengthen the hind end and elevate the shoulders, and this will make every movement easier. And pirouettes aren't just for fancy horses and FEI riders. Pirouettes are a movement that can help any horse develop balance, connection, and harmony. This course is perfect for you if you have no idea how to ride a pirouette, or if you're dreaming of getting 8s and 9s on your canter pirouettes at your next show. In fact, did you know that in the Prix St. George, the walk and the canter pirouette score combined accounts for more than 23.5% of your total score? With over 45 exercises in this course, you will learn exactly how to train the walk and the canter pirouettes and solve any issue that you encounter. Plus, you will learn exactly what the judge is looking for and how to maximize your scores. If we haven't met before, hi, I'm Amelia. I've trained dozens of horses to the FEI levels, and I've worked with some of the top dressage trainers in the world. This has allowed me to develop one of the most effective systems to train the pirouettes. All of the exercises that you need are inside this course, and I'm here to lead you, hold your hand, and guide you as you train your horse how to do the pirouettes. I'm confident that by the end of this program, you will be riding into your pirouettes with a plan, confidence, and most importantly, ease. So the key to a good pirouette is the approach. You need to have an active canter. You need to be in shoulder 4. You need to collect, turn the front end around, and then ride out in shoulder 4 again. So the 3 steps to the pirouette are the approach, the turn, and the exit. All 3 of those parts factor into your score. And since I'm practicing here, I'm making them a little bit on the bigger side because it's always most important that you maintain the activity and the rhythm. And then as you have that, you can make the turns smaller. So one thing I work a lot with Kensington, besides trying to keep him straight on this approach, is that the canter is really quick in the preparation. Because if I don't have the canter quick enough, then he just tries to break. And again, it's really important that I have a quick canter on the spot in shoulder in before I start the turn. And there, I need a little rounder on the way out. A little more shoulder 4 feeling. Good boy. And let him walk. Good boy. Boy. So really the key to the pirouettes is all about the canter quality and the straightness that you have. If you can get your canter super active and straight, then the turn itself isn't such a problem. And so when you're schooling the pirouettes, it's always important to go back to the basics. Go back to the basic canter quality, go back to your walk canter transitions, and also go back to the walk pirouettes. So if you need help with training pirouettes, either the walk or the canter, definitely check out the description. I have a course all about pirouettes, and I break it down step by step and show you all the prerequisites that you need, and also help you understand exactly what the judge is looking for. The pirouette course is only open for this week, so definitely check out the description box and sign up for the course.